Sup, Dirty Diesel here, y'all. Just doing a little video, having some fun out here. So, you're never gonna guess what showed up in the mail. I'll just come back out to here and give you 30 seconds. You take a guess. What under that hood there showed up in the mail? All right, you're not gonna get 30 seconds. So, the alternator. Long time ago, I bought a brand new alternator on eBay, and it never showed up. I had bought a brand new one and 2 used ones or something at once. I just wanted to have a couple backups just laying around because, you know, I'm crazy like that. When I own a vehicle like this, I like to have backup parts. Sitting at home, I don't want to run to the auto parts store, so I had 2 used ones had shown up, and this one never did. So I just ended up using the used ones, or, you know, used one. I tested them out, and then this guy shows up, and I had gotten the refund. It's been forever and a day. I'm talking months and months and months, 8 months, I don't know how long, forever. The box was like smashed. I have no idea how it got to me. I'm not kidding. It was at the post office. I have no clue how it made it here. Somehow it got a label on it, another one taped on it, and it showed up. And so I got it for free. So this video is about your amperage off your alternator for the 7.3. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, you know, some things seem like obvious, and some things just kind of come to you. And, you know, we're not all that smart, even though sometimes you're smart in one area, you're not in the other. I'm kind of a goofball, you know. I'm not perfect or anything. I don't remember everything. So I have a little readout of what the voltage is in the truck, and it's only been reading like 14.1 when it's charging, and that's like in an acceptable range for or 13. I think 13.8 or something is the lowest that you can. That might be bad, I don't know, but it's like 13.8 or 13.9 is the lowest acceptable for an operating in the green operating range of an alternator. So mine was in the operating range, just a little low, right? They were the used ones, and that's why someone got rid of them, I'm sure. No problem, but there is a problem because this has dual batteries. So think about that. You know, I'll show you what kind of taught me. This little guy right here, I'm just kind of fiddling around with. I bought some like really cheap inverter setup with a solar panel and a controller for the voltage or whatever. And when I'd hook it up to one battery, it hops up real fast. Like, you know, sometimes it'll, you know, if say it's at like 12.5 or whatever, it'll just be like 12.7, 12.8, 9, 8, and then 13. And then it goes past like what you would recommend, like 14.4 or 14.5 or whatever, you know. So then you unplug it and you're like, dang, that was quick. But then when I plug this into the 2 batteries, it doesn't do that. It's very, very slow. So of course, that taught me that 2 batteries is just much harder to charge. Obviously twice as hard, maybe even more, I don't know. So it just takes a lot more to charge 2 batteries. Therefore, you better read out something like this one's reading 14.5. I can't remember the top of the range, but 14.5 seems pretty good. I think my car goes up to like 14.7 because I have a meter on that too. And everyone's going to be different. But 14.5 is quite a bit more than 13.9, 14, 14.1. So that's going to keep your batteries much more juiced up. So that's really all this video is about, guys, is test your alternator when it's running. You know, it's kind of weird. Under load, it does better. So like that means while you're driving. So it's kind of like you need a voltage meter when you're driving to see it. So, but all right, guys, I'll keep this as short as possible. Get yourself a really nice alternator for your Powerstroke. Dirty Diesel out.